Hello everyone. So I'm installing the motorcycle dash cam. It's a waterproof dash cam, model number D16X. This is available on Amazon, and these tire pressure sensors are available separately, and those are going to tell me the tire pressure on the screen. Let's go ahead and start this up. So I'm going to turn the key on. So this is kind of an update video and to share my thoughts with you. So let's see what we're seeing right now. Right now we're seeing, this is the front camera, this is the rear camera. Okay, let's go back. How do I go back here? How do I go back? I'm still learning how to use this. Let's see. Deep cam. There we go. I just had to select deep cam, that's all. So I've been setting it up with my phone, linking it with my phone. So let's see what our tire pressure is at the moment. Front tire is at 37.16 pounds per square inch. The rear tire is at 36.58 pounds per square inch. I always thought it'd be neat to have, well, I've been thinking about this, I've given some thought to this, having an air cartridge connected to, I don't know if it'd be on the rim maybe, then we'd obviously need to balance the wheel with that on there, but something that can keep that tire pressure at an exact amount. I think that would be a neat, very interesting. I would be interested in having that. If I can find such a product, I will try that out. So meanwhile, here we are with the 2016 Zero SR. I disconnected the front headlight because it actually began to melt, because that bulb gets so hot. And excuse me, as you can see here, it started to melt the plastic here. So I do have a backup because I bought a whole extra motorcycle. There's the frame for it. I bought a separate motorcycle with no battery for parts. So I do have an extra, I have an extra light that's not damaged here. I just ordered a, I just also ordered a, an LED headlight that's going to be more lumens, 2 or 3 times the lumens, which is the brightness, and the color temperature is also going to be a whiter color. So instead of like a orangish, candlelightish kind of color, it's going to be more of a white, so 6,000 Kelvin versus probably around, I don't know if it's like 3,000 Kelvin, the color temperature of the original halogen bulb. I think it's called a halogen bulb, the one that came with this. So and also the LED light should run a little cooler. I'm hoping for that as well. So I am planning to put a switch on the headlight so I can have the key on and the headlight off, because I'm not aware of a way to turn that headlight off on this motorcycle. So if I want to do something such as I'm doing now, where I'm setting this up and I want the motorcycle turned on and power going to everything, or at least to the accessories. This doesn't have a separate accessory switch. It just has on or off and then lock, where I can lock the steering wheel. So part of what I want to share on in this update video is I am thinking about running the D16X cameras, running the front camera. Right now I mounted it here, and this can be adjusted up and down. And what I'm thinking about doing, and by the way, this is a waterproof dash cam. This one here is not waterproof. If this gets wet, it'll stop working. So I need to figure out what I'm going to do with that. Maybe cover it up or something. But I am thinking of connecting the cameras on the Deepmoto D16X dash cam. I'm thinking about putting the cameras here. So the front camera that's mounted here, I'm thinking about mounting it right here, facing this way, and helping me to see this blind spot over here, this whole area. I'm calling it a blind spot because this mirror is only going to let me see a very small area. As you can see, I can just see that little bit out of everything that's behind that's behind there, when I'm way back here, right, if I'm sitting here, look how much I could see there. I could just see a little area, but a camera can see so much more. It can show this whole view, a wide view, right, a wide angle of view here, show all this area. So I'm thinking about mounting the front camera here, which will show this area, and mounting the rear camera, relocating that, because I already mounted it here, but relocating it onto this side, facing this way. And then I could see on the left and right of the motorcycle by looking in this screen right here. So I could glance at this if I need to change lanes, and then look over my shoulder as well, do both. So I'll still be looking, I'll still plan to look, but I'll be able to see here if someone's in that blind spot, right? That's just the thought. So I'm thinking about doing this. I'm not 100% certain I'm going to do this, but I wanted to share my thoughts with you, and this is where I am right now. So the system's all connected up, and as I've mentioned in previous videos, the accessory, which is turned on and off with the key, and the continuous red wire, which wants continuous power, that's also going to the same connection, because on this motorcycle, I don't have a 12-volt battery that can power that. So this is now that I'm connecting this to key only power, where when the key's on, this is getting power. That is not going to allow the motorcycle sensor, I'll call it the sensor on the dash cam, on this dash cam, the D16X. It's not going to allow the sensor that detects motion or detects if something hits the motorcycle. It's not going to allow that to record if the motorcycle is turned off and parked. To use that, we'll need a constant 12 to 36 volts on this red wire. The ground wire just goes to the other connection on the USB here. And these here, as you can see, if I turn this on, this requires being turned on, and then we have our power there. 13.8 volts. See if I can get the brightness to read here. There we go. It's upside down, but it's 13.8 volts. So, what else? Okay, that's all for now, and I'll continue making videos as I progress through the process of installation. Thank you.